Welcome to the Daily News Network, and you're on a mission with Jack Sears. Today, I have as my guest talking about her mission, Kimberly Stevens, with the Practitioners Plan, LLC. Welcome to the show, Kimberly.
Thank you.
Great. So, give us an update. I know that you've been on some of our Daily News Network shows before, but how's it going at the Practitioners Pen? Who are you? What do you want to be? And when you grow up, right?
So Practitioners Pen is started as a medical health and wellness writing business. I'm a family nurse practitioner by trade, and I wanted to reach more people. I felt like I was seeing one patient at a time, explaining medical things, their health, trying to get them better. That's what we do.
Okay.
But it was one person at a time, and I realized the majority of people, we don't have the medical knowledge. We don't know these things. So just basic information kind of prevent you having to come see me for health problems sort of thing. So I thought, well, with writing, I can reach a lot more people. So I started a writing business, and it took off, which was wonderful. Started that in July 2023. And then decided I wanted to expand into telehealth. So I can see patients also virtually from their home. It makes it easier for a lot of people. So I've added that to the Practitioner's Pen. And now we have both of those going. I have a two-pronged approach to my business, apparently. And it's just taking off.
Wow, what a mission. Taking off. So, I mean, how would you describe the strength of the business right now?
So I have probably double the clients for writing.
Okay.
Always looking for more. And in different aspects. Some are education, which is always my background as far as educating anybody. So that's great. And then also writing for patient focused pieces. So I can break down very complicated medical things or explain diabetes in a way that people will actually understand it and then be able to make changes themselves to get things under control and take care of themselves and not relying just on medications and doctors' visits to fix things.
Yeah.
And that's really where my whole focus is, both with my writing and telehealth, is that I want to empower people to have some information, basic information, and understand how to prevent all those things that people end up with and how to turn them around.
Okay.
And it's actually a lot simpler than people think.
Yeah.
And that's where my focus is I want to give you this simple, easy, fun way to turn it around and fix it so we can get people happy and healthy and living a life that everyone deserves.
Yeah, I heard the key word there, prevention. It seems like the COVID pandemic, when we all were forced to go into our homes, telehealth really just kind of exploded.
I think it's the only thing good came out of COVID, honestly. But it was the only way we could give medical care.
Right.
And so we either had to pick it up and run with it, or it threw a lot of providers for a loop. But a lot of people realized it fits in your schedule a lot better if you have a job and kids, and I have a 15-minute lunch break and I need to see my doctor and I can't take 3 hours off to go to the office. Get on the phone with me, boom, boom, and it's done.
And wouldn't you say that with a lot of telehealth, it's preventative, it's maybe not as complicated of an issue? I mean, let's face it, there are still some things with our health that you want to have a doctor to touch us, to make sure to see what's going on with us,
So
right?
got to listen to some lungs and listen to your heart.
That's right, yeah.
Do all those things. There are a lot of things we've figured out how to do by questioning online and being able to diagnose certain respiratory things and certain things online because we've had so much practice since COVID.
Right.
That helps a lot. But there's still, you want that hands-on part, which we should never get rid of that. That's the human part of medicine, and without that, we're just machines. So
That's right.
that part is still important. It's just figuring out a way to bring it all together.
Yeah. So I know that you're growing your business and you're building your business. What do you do outside of business to maybe in the community? Any interest there?
So with my writing, I found that obviously I was working as a nurse practitioner and trying to start a business, and there's not a lot of free time in the world. And I have a family and all that, and trying to find the time to go places and do things was hard. But a lot of nonprofits need things written.
Right.
And I'm not just medical, I know how to write. So I donate my time and my writing abilities to nonprofits. I've done them all different kinds all over the country, and they've actually been some of my favorite projects because it makes such a huge difference for them. You know, they're working on no budget or a tight budget, but they have an important message they needed to get out, and they don't know how to say it or how to get it there. And I can put it together and be like, here you go.
Here you go.
And then I still actually have some of my initial clients that when I first did that with some people, I still have them and we still stay in touch.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's great. Well, great. Listen, you've been a marvelous guest on the show today, and you got a wonderful mission, and appreciate you giving back to others too. So how would our audience connect with you, or if they wanted to learn more about your business, how would they do that?
So my email is thepractitionerspen@gmail.com. There's a website in the works right now, and that should be live here in the next week or so under the same name, The Practitioner's Pen.
Okay.
I'm also on LinkedIn, The Practitioner's Pen, and you can find me as Kimberly Stevens, Stephens, and I'm always checking all of the above.
Oh, excellent. Well, I hope that people who are looking for your services will turn to you, and you've got a great mission, and we appreciate you being here with us today.
Thank you so much.
That's it, folks. That's the time we have today here on A Mission with Jack Sears. If you'd like to learn more about Kimberly and the Practitioner's Pen, be sure to watch this interview again at thedailynewsnetwork.com. Until we get together next time, here's wishing you good health, much happiness, and remember, treat each other the way you'd like to be treated.